It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cleveland Indians. A pivotal Game 3 of the World Series is next. Danny Salazar gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Manny. Danny Salazar has been a little bit of a strange guy to figure out. His stuff really plays. 3-pitch mix, great fastball, really good slider, and a straight changeup. The problem with Danny Salazar is he doesn't have command of his secondary pitches.
Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Cleveland Indians.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, any thoughts?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and there's no doubt he's the biggest threat in this lineup. Don't miss any of his at-bats because we're going to see if he's going to be shooting for the moon tonight.
Danny Salazar will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you know, Matt, pitching coaches say, hey, you have to throw the ball in the zone. You have to throw strikes. Well, this guy did it in his last one. The only problem is he found a lot of barrels, gave up a bunch of base hits in his last one, and hopefully he can start missing some of those bats in this start.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And let's focus on outfielder Dexter Fowler, a former World Series champ, an igniter on offense that can hit anywhere in the order and can handle himself in the middle of the diamond in center field, that premium position where you need him to be the captain. Dexter definitely fits that mold.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 79.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't. If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
High and deep to right center. Fowler looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Anyone's open, Salazar. Take
Solo
that.
shot to right center. His second home run of the series, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, it's not too surprising to see him go bridge here. 2 outs, base is empty. That's when you see a guy change their approach, and they just swing for the fences, trying to make the inning after all, and that's exactly what he did right here.
Play ball. Full 4. Take your base.
Now at the plate, number 79, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Chu going back, still ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run.
You're riding the Thunderbolt Jackrabbit.
Solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, you don't see this very often, Dero, when it's cold and chilly like this.
Play ball. Take out. Out. Full 4. Take your base. 3. Out. Out. You're out. 3. Take out.
Standing in, number 79. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Fowler is there, and he has it for the first out. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far.
Play ball. Out. 3. You're out. He's out. 3. He's safe. That's ball 4. Out. 3.
So a runner at first now with one away.
Now
and up
batting,
next, the
catcher,
former Angel Martin Maldonado. 4
Maldonado.
runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Let's play ball. Out. Out.
Number 79 will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch on its way. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
The 2-0 on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rudolph is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Play ball. 3. He's out. Out. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. 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 3. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Cleveland trail 2-1 in this World Series. Jamie Gomez is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.